A lot of people are using dating apps these days. But one lady discovered a method that is better than dating apps.
Wow.
So-
see, brighten up.
Hey,
already.
What is better?
You want to know, right?
Yes.
So recently, right, a woman by the name of Bella, she recently posted on her IG that she's looking for a life partner. So if you successfully introduce her the right partner, you will be rewarded $2,000.
Wow.
You get life partner and get 2,000 for you.
I
Yeah.
nominate myself.
I volunteer as tribute.
Let me show you guys what's the catch.
Wow, got
Got
catch,
catch,
ah.
Okay, so this is her, Bella. She's 29 years old this year.
Oh, 29. That's the catch. ah.
Wow, she willing to go all the way until 42, yeah?
So 25 to 42, that's what she okay with. Basically, she listed a
Wow,
few
got two
of...
catches. In a sense lah.
And you would think that it is maybe the ugly people who might need to resort to these kind of methods, right? But she's not that bad looking anyways.
I will get the 2,000. ah.
It's true, right?
Yeah. So this is what her thoughts lah. She say, if I were a product, how would I market myself? How would I make my status known among my friends? Because every campaign starts with awareness. I wanted people to know that I am available and I am looking. So that's her thought.
Okay, very good. Is she a marketer by any chance?
No, she's not.
Okay, because there is a difference between marketing and branding. And here she's doing marketing for sure. But the brand image, rabak. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes when you want to attract quality leads, you need to have the branding in place. The marketing and raising awareness and generating leads and stuff, not so important because you want quality leads.
But they also want to know what they are getting into, so you must share a bit about the product.
No, but the thing is,
She's sharing about product lah.
Huh? No, she want to know about the product. We also want to know more about her product.
Yeah, boy.
exactly. She said she want to build awareness, right? Where are the measurements? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, bro. Measurements enough, bro. Wow. Your measurements perfect, ah. Wow. Jesus, ah. Allah, all this I listen, bro.
So far, right, she has gotten 5 referrals. So out of these 5,
You'll get the 6th one tomorrow.
so out of these 5, right, 2 of them have been serious lah. But one of them, right, she has gone on 3 dates with them.
Okay. How were the dates? Never
they,
say.
They never show.
If the ad take down, then we know it lah. No 2,000 to earn.
Yeah. So what do y'all think like motivates her to do this thing?
I think at 29, you start to, in Singapore sense, you start to feel a little bit urgency. Because when you're in a relationship, you still need time to build. After you build all the time, maybe 2, 3, 4 years, you are starting to reach that age where, pregnancy is...
So I think like 29 is the time where like a lot of her friends around her like start to feel like starting to get married or even have kids. So it's like a
biological thing and a societal thing, I would say.
The clock is ticking. You know, when you're doing sales or like anything, right? The best kind of sales that you were getting, right? Or like the best kind of leads that you get, right, is through referral. Somebody recommending you to somebody. So maybe she just want these kind of quality leads that come in. So that's why she do this. Secondly, right, I feel that, I tell you honestly, dating app is tiresome one,
See, veteran of dating apps.
I'm not on dating apps for like past like 1 year, I think so. And you'll be like swiping, then you have to slowly get to know this person. You have to like learn their favorite color, learn what they like to eat. Then
No wonder you go on so many dating dates.
like you need to slowly explore this person. Then after that, like you say you go on one date, then suddenly you...
don't match.
But if you think about it, this is not very, very far from a dating app.
Okay, but straight away I know this guy is a master in his craft.
No, but I ask you cannot put whatever you want, man, on your bio in the dating app. You can also what you're looking for and stuff like that. But I
I think his earlier point about like word of mouth and referrals are higher quality leads. So probably if somebody is putting I'm 6'2", working in finance on a dating app versus somebody say, hey, my friend is from maybe JP Morgan. He's quite a well-built guy. You want to get to know him? He's also like open to all these kind of conversations. So that one, that referral will be higher quality lead.
And you know how does the referral process like? So basically, the friend who wants to send will send her the portfolio of like their LinkedIn.
Hey, this one.
Okay, and another platform which I can't remember, but LinkedIn is one of them.
That means basically send you CV, no?
Yeah,
resume, right?
This is basically a bit like, it's modern, but it's a bit traditional because you got all the 6C, you know. If have, then okay, then we get to meet.
Those people that have 6Cs, right? They don't need to want to discuss spiritual things with you, bro. Honestly, just...
And okay, to touch on that, I actually have this theory about finding a partner. You know, they say there are many fish in the sea, right? I think, yeah, it's true. Maybe 7 billion fish in the sea lah. But my theory is this. There are many layers in this sea. The top layer is the premium fish. So the best fish are all swimming on top. Then the bottom layer is like maybe the
sunfish.
The block one.
The block fish. So my theory is, as you age, you are unable to swim higher. You will sink lower and lower. But of course, there are things that help you to swim higher lah. For the male fishes, right, resources will help you swim higher. So if you are the Leonardo DiCaprio of the fish world, wow, you can swim right to the top. Get the 19-year-old Brazilian models and all this. If you are a female fish, if you are a beautiful fish, you can swim higher. So my theory is, yes, there are a lot of fish in the sea and you can probably get another fish if you don't get a fish now. But as you age, you will swim lower and lower. So I feel now she's doing it at 29. If she doesn't do it soon enough, the pool will get
very
lousier and lousier.
Because people who are at around that age who don't have partner may have some reason to be.
Yeah, maybe there's additional baggage and stuff. So I feel if now she's finding this kind of view, these are the criteria she has. I want a fish swimming at this level, right? That fish will have better options than you, which can affect the relationship. Because someone is the richer, someone is a settler, she is reaching now.
Well, I guess if I had to say, then maybe I'd say I'm the settler.
How could you say that?
So how do y'all find like this approach compared to traditional approach?
Okay, I feel that of course is the best lah. But because the thing is, a lot of people don't get to be in that position. Like for example, the nursing world where like 90% of the population is like females. It's very hard to...
Ideals, yeah?
For males lah. But for female, it's very hard to find mah. And the good thing about the traditional method, right, is when you get to know like a mutual friend or you already hang out in the same group of friends, right, there are things that you can notice about this person looking at all the small things that they do, or how they react, or how they go and tackle certain things. From that, right, you can see more than what they tell you. Because of course, if I were to set up a meeting, I will go there. Of course, I will present my best. I will tell you whatever. You will not be able to see all those lapses.
The real you.
Yeah, the real you. So I feel tradition is still the best, but not everybody might be in that position to do so.
Do you think more people will start to do this or not?
No.
I mean, the answer is 100% yes,
More
like,
people
right now, we have one no.
You know,
As long as somebody else do is more.
You know the other person that have the HDB, the advertisement one? The pool
Hey, they all can matchmake both of them lah.
Remember the...
You want to buy the Woodlands flat? Yeah.
So it's really started becoming a trend, no?
There's someone I want you to meet.
Honestly, right, if let's say she date like 3 guys, how many guys she dated? 3 guys.
2, I think.
Talking to lah.
I'm talking to.
2 serious.
Of course, you have to escalate at some point, correct? Like, you know, like third date rule. Well, this kind of thing, you confirm have to escalate, that kind of thing, right? And she's like paying like 2K to like suck a dick or something like that. No,
I mean, if you see it that way lah.
So many perspectives, but you chose this.